Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie.
And today we have something really useful for you guys.
Yeah, super useful, because today we're talking about phrasal verbs with the word hand.
So specifically, we're covering hand in, hand out, hand over, and hand back.
4 expressions, 1 episode, and trust me, you're going to hear these all the time in real-life English.
At work, at school, in meetings, even at home.
Everywhere, literally.
So here's the thing. If you've been studying English for a while, but you still feel confused when native speakers use these phrasal verbs,
then this episode is exactly for you. You are at the right place.
because we're not just going to give you the meaning.
No. We're going to show you how to actually use them in real conversations.
With examples, with role play, with a quiz, and even a daily challenge at the end.
So make sure you stay till the end because that challenge is going to help you remember everything from today.
All right, let's jump in, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, so our first expression for today is hand in.
Hand in. This is a big one, especially if you're a student or if you work in an office.
So what does hand in mean, Jamie?
Okay, so hand in simply means to submit something, to give something to someone in authority, like a teacher or a boss or a manager.
Right, so you hand in your homework. You hand in a report. You hand in your assignment.
Exactly. It's when you give something that was expected from you to someone above you.
So it's not just giving something casually, like giving a friend a pen.
No, not at all. It's more formal. It's like, here, this is done, I'm submitting this.
Okay, let me give you a really simple example. Imagine you're a student and your teacher says, please hand in your essays by Friday.
That means you need to submit your essays before Friday. Give them to the teacher by that deadline.
Simple, right?
Very simple. Here's another one. Let's say you work in an office and your manager says, can you hand in the sales report before the meeting?
So that means submit the report, give it to the manager before the meeting starts.
Exactly. Now, here's one more that's very common. Hand in your notice.
Oh, this is a good one. So hand in your notice means to officially tell your company that you're leaving, that you're quitting.
Right. So if someone says, I handed in my notice last week, that means they told their boss they're going to leave the job.
And usually you do this in writing, like a letter or an email.
Yes, exactly. It's formal. It's official.
Okay, so let's do a few more examples just to make sure everyone gets this.
Go for it.
I need to hand in this form to the receptionist.
Good one. So you're submitting a form to the person at the front desk.
Another one, she handed in her resignation yesterday.
So she officially quit. She submitted her resignation letter yesterday.
And one more, don't forget to hand in your passport at the counter.
Yeah, so you're giving your passport to the official at the counter for checking.
So you can see hand in always involves giving something to someone who has authority or who needs it officially.
That's the key word, officially or formally. It's not casual.
Right. You don't say, I handed in a sandwich to my friend.
No, that would be weird. You just say, I gave my friend a sandwich.
Exactly. Hand in is for documents, reports, assignments, official things.
Perfect. I think that's really clear now. Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, let's go to our second expression, which is hand out.
Hand out. Okay. This one is kind of the opposite direction of hand in.
Right. With hand in, you're giving something up to someone above. But with hand out, you're giving something out to many people.
Exactly. So hand out means to distribute, to give something to each person in a group.
So imagine a teacher in a classroom, and she's giving a worksheet to every student.
She's handing out the worksheets, one for you, one for you, one for everyone.
Exactly. That's hand out.
And this doesn't have to be in a classroom. It happens in offices too, in meetings, at events.
Right. Like, can you hand out these brochures to everyone?
Or the manager handed out the new schedule to all the staff.
See, it's always one person giving something to multiple people.
That's the pattern. One to many.
Now, there's another way we use handout that's also very common.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Like handing out advice or handing out compliments.
Oh, yes. So it doesn't always have to be a physical thing. You can hand out information, advice, praise.
Exactly. Like, she's always handing out advice to everyone.
We all know someone like that.
Right? That one friend who always has advice for everyone.
Whether you asked for it or not.
Exactly. Okay, let me give you a few more examples of handout.
Go ahead.
They were handing out free samples at the supermarket.
Oh, that's a good one. So people at the supermarket were giving free samples to everyone who walked by.
Another one. The teacher asked me to hand out the test papers.
So the teacher asked you to distribute the test papers to all the students.
And here's a work example. He handed out copies of the agenda before the meeting started.
Nice. So before the meeting, he gave everyone a copy of the agenda so they know what's going to be discussed.
Perfect. And one more fun one. The government is handing out financial aid to small businesses.
Oh, that's a great example. So the government is distributing money or support to small businesses.
So again, hand out is all about distributing, giving to many people.
One to many. That's how you remember it.
Now, there's also a noun form of this, which is a handout.
Oh, yes. A handout. One word, and that's a noun.
Right, so a handout is the paper or the document that gets distributed.
Like the teacher gave us a handout about grammar rules.
Exactly. The handout is the thing that was handed out.
Makes sense. So handout, two words, is the verb, and handout, one word, is the noun.
Perfect. I think that's clear.
Crystal clear. Okay, shall we move on?
To number 3, let's do it. So our third expression today is hand over.
Hand over. Now, this one is interesting because it can sound a little bit dramatic sometimes.
Yes, it can. So what does hand over mean?
Okay, hand over means to give something to someone else, usually because you have to or because they have the right to receive it.
Right. So there's often a sense of obligation or transfer of control.
Exactly. You're not just giving, you're transferring something important to someone else.
So, for example, imagine a police officer says to someone, hand over your license.
That means give me your license now because I need it. You have to give it.
Right. It's not a request. It's more like a demand in that case.
But it's not always a demand. Sometimes it's just about transferring responsibilities.
Right. Good point. Like in a workplace, if someone is leaving a job, they hand over their projects to the next person.
Yes, exactly. So you're giving your work, your responsibilities to someone else who will take over.
That's called a handover. Again, the noun form.
Right. A handover is when you transfer responsibilities from one person to another.
Like, I have a handover meeting with my replacement next Monday.
So you're going to sit down with the new person and explain everything and give them all the information they need.
Exactly. Okay, now let me give you some more examples of handover.
Yeah, let's hear them.
The thief was forced to hand over the stolen money.
Okay, so the thief had to give the stolen money back to the police or to the victim.
Another one. She handed over the keys to the new owner.
So she gave the keys to the new owner, transferring ownership of the property.
And in business, the CEO will hand over control of the company to his son next year.
Ah, so the CEO is transferring the control, the power to his son. The son will be the new boss.
Exactly. See the pattern? Hand over always has this sense of transferring something important to another person.
Yeah, it's not casual, it's significant. It could be money, keys, power, responsibility, documents.
Right. And sometimes it's voluntary, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, like if a police officer says hand it over, you don't really have a choice.
No, you don't. But if you're leaving a job and you hand over your work, that's your choice. That's professional.
Exactly. Context matters.
Always. Okay, one more example that I really like. Can you hand over the presentation to Sarah? She'll be leading it from now on.
Nice. So you're transferring the responsibility of the presentation to Sarah because she's in charge now.
Perfect. I think everyone has a good feel for handover now.
Yeah, transfer, give up, pass something important to someone else. That's handover.
Beautiful. Okay. Time for our fourth and final expression.
The last one, hand back.
Hand back. So, Jamie, what does this one mean?
Okay, this one is probably the easiest to understand. Hand back means to return something to the person who gave it to you.
So you had something, it wasn't yours, and now you're giving it back to the owner.
Exactly. It's really simple. You give it back. You return it.
So, for example, the teacher handed back the exams to the students.
Right. So the students gave their exams to the teacher graded them, and then handed them back, returned them to the students.
See? It went to the teacher and then came back to the students.
Full circle.
Exactly. Here's another example. Can you hand back my pen when you're done?
Simple. You lent someone your pen and you want it back. So you say, hand it back when you're finished.
And in a work context, he handed back the company laptop on his last day.
Yeah, because the laptop belongs to the company. So when he left, he returned it. He handed it back.
Makes sense, right?
Total sense. Now, here's one that's a little different, but still uses hand back in a similar way.
Oh yeah? Tell me.
The government handed back the land to the indigenous people.
Oh, that's a powerful example. So the land originally belonged to them, and it was returned, given back to them.
Exactly. So hand back always has this idea of returning something to its original owner or to the person
Who gave it first? And you know what? I want to add one more example that's really common in everyday life.
Sure, go ahead.
She handed back the change to the customer.
Oh, good one. So the customer paid and the cashier gave the extra money back to the customer, the change.
Right. That's hand back in everyday life.
Perfect. Okay, so let's just quickly compare all four before we move on.
Yes, let's do that. So hand in means to submit something to someone in authority.
Hand out means to distribute, to give to many people.
Hand over means to transfer something important to another person.
And hand back means to return something to the original person.
Beautiful. 4 phrasal verbs, 4 different meanings, but all connected by the word hand.
And all super common in daily English.
All right, now it's time for the fun part.
Oh, yes.
Role play time. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do a few short role plays using all 4 expressions.
And this is going to help you see how native speakers actually use these in real conversations.
So for the first one, let's set the scene. We're in an office, and Jamie, you're my manager.
Okay, I'm the boss.
Don't let it go to your head.
No promises. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hey, Laura, did you hand in the quarterly report to finance yet?
Oh, not yet. I'm finishing it up. I'll hand it in by end of day.
Okay, good. And also, can you hand out the meeting agenda to the team? The meeting's at 3.
Sure, I'll hand it out right after lunch.
Perfect. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going on vacation next week, so I need to hand over a few projects to you.
Oh, okay. No problem. Just let me know what you need me to take on.
Great. I'll set up a handover meeting tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Okay, did you guys catch that? We used hand in, hand out, and hand over all in one conversation.
And it sounded completely natural, right?
Totally natural. That's how it works in real life.
Okay, let's do another one. This time we're at school. I'm the teacher and Jamie, you're a student.
Oh no, I'm a student again.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Good morning, class. First things first, I'm going to hand out today's worksheets. Everyone take one and pass it along.
Excuse me, Miss Laura.
Yes, Jamie?
I forgot to hand in my homework yesterday. Can I hand it in today?
Jamie, the deadline was yesterday. But okay, hand it in by the end of class.
Thank you so much. I'll put it on your desk before the bell.
Good. And also, last week's tests, I've graded them. I'll hand them back at the end of class.
Oh, I hope I did okay.
Okay, so there we used hand out, hand in, and hand back.
All in a school setting, very realistic. This could happen in any classroom.
Exactly. Okay, one more role play. This time, let's do something a little different.
Okay, what's the scene?
We're friends, and I lent you my book 2 weeks ago.
Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
Ready?
Ready.
Hey, Jamie, remember that book I lent you?
Oh yeah, the Midnight Library. Yeah, I have it.
So, can you hand it back to me? I need it for book club next week.
Oh right. Sorry, I forgot. I'll hand it back tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget. Again.
I won't. I promise. Simple, right? Hand back. Returning something you borrowed.
So natural, so easy.
And that's how we use it in real life.
All right, I think those role plays really showed how these work in context.
Definitely. Hearing them in context makes all the difference.
Okay. Now, let's test you guys. It's quiz time!
Yes, let's see. How much you remember.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a sentence with a blank, and you have to choose the correct phrasal verb.
Pause the video if you need time to think, and then unpause to hear the answer.
Okay, question number 1. The teacher asked the students to blank their assignments before Friday. Is it hand in, hand out, hand over, or hand back?
Think about it. The students are submitting to the teacher before a deadline.
Okay, the answer is hand in, because the students are submitting their assignments to the teacher.
Did you get it right? I hope so.
Okay, question number 2. Can you blank these flyers to everyone at the event? Hand in, hand out, hand over, or hand back?
So you're giving flyers to many people at an event, distributing them.
The answer is hand out, because you're distributing the flyers to everyone.
Nice. 2 down. How are you doing?
Question number 3. The outgoing manager will blank all responsibilities to the new manager next week. Hand in, hand out, hand over, or hand back.
So the old manager is transferring responsibilities to the new manager.
The answer is hand over, because it's a transfer of responsibility from one person to another.
Great. One more.
Last one. Question number 4. Please blank my calculator when you're done using it. Hand in, hand out, hand over, or hand back.
Okay, so someone borrowed your calculator and you want it returned.
The answer is hand back, because you want it returned to you, the original owner.
Perfect. So how did you do? Did you get all 4 correct?
If you did, Amazing! You're really getting it.
And if you didn't, don't worry. That's why we're here. Just rewind and watch again.
Repetition is key.
Absolutely.
Okay, now let's talk about something important.
Common mistakes.
Yes, common mistakes that learners make with these phrasal verbs.
And believe me, we've heard all of these so many times.
Okay, mistake number 1, mixing up hand in and hand out.
This is the biggest one. People confuse these two all the time.
So, remember, hand in goes up to someone in authority. You submit something.
And hand out goes out to many people. You distribute something.
So, don't say, the teacher handed in the worksheets to the students.
No, that's wrong. The teacher handed out the worksheets to the students.
Because the teacher is distributing, not submitting.
Exactly. The teacher gives to the students submit to the teacher.
Students hand in, teachers hand out.
That's a good way to remember it.
Okay, mistake number 2, using hand over when you mean hand back.
Yeah, these two get confused sometimes.
So don't say, can you hand over my book? I lent it to you last week.
That's not right, because you lent it and you want it returned, so it should be hand back.
Right. Can you hand back my book? Because it was yours originally.
Hand over would mean you're transferring something that wasn't necessarily the other person's in the first place.
Exactly. Hand back implies returning to the original owner.
And hand over implies transferring to someone new.
Good distinction. Okay, mistake number 3, forgetting the particle altogether.
Oh yeah, some learners just say hand.
Without the preposition, like, I'll hand my homework to the teacher.
Now technically, people might understand you, but it sounds less natural. In English, we say hand in my homework.
The particle, in, out, over, back, is really important because it changes the meaning completely.
Right. Hand alone just means to give, but add the particle and it becomes much more specific.
Exactly. So always include the particle.
Okay, mistake number 4, word order problems.
Oh, this is a big one.
So with phrasal verbs, when you have a pronoun like it or them, it goes in the middle.
So you say hand it in, not hand in it.
Right. Hand them out, not hand out them.
Hand it over, not hand over it.
Hand it back, not hand back it.
So when you use a pronoun, it always goes between the verb and the particle.
But with a noun, you can put it after the particle.
Like hand in the report or hand the report in. Both are fine.
But with a pronoun, only one way. Hand it in.
This is a rule for most separable phrasal verbs, so it's good to memorize this.
Definitely. This will help you sound much more natural.
Okay, one more mistake. Mistake number 5.
What's this one?
Using hand over for small casual things.
Oh yeah, that's awkward.
Like saying, can you hand over the salt?
That sounds like the salt is some kind of top secret document.
Right? Hand over the salt or else.
No, for casual things, just say pass. Can you pass the salt?
Exactly. Hand over is for big, important things, not everyday objects at the dinner table.
Unless the salt is made of gold.
Okay, so those are the 5 common mistakes.
Avoid those and you'll sound much more natural.
All right, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered today.
Yes, let's bring it all together.
So, number 1, hand in.
To submit something to someone in charge, like a teacher or boss. Examples include homework, reports, your notice, resignation.
Number 2, hand out.
To distribute, to give something to many people, like worksheets, flyers, brochures, samples, advice.
Number 3, hand over.
To transfer something important to another person, like keys, responsibilities, control, power.
And number 4, hand back.
To return something to the original person, to give it back, like books, equipment, graded exams.
Perfect. And remember the word order rule.
Pronouns go in the middle. Hand it in, hand them out, hand it over, hand it back.
And remember the noun forms.
A handout is something that gets distributed. A handover is the transfer of responsibilities.
Great. I think we covered everything really well today.
Yeah, I feel good about this one.
But wait, we're not done yet.
Oh, right.
The challenge.
Yes.
The daily challenge. This is important, so listen up.
Okay, so here's what we want you to do.
We want you to write 4 sentences in the comments.
One sentence for each expression.
So 1 sentence with hand in, 1 with hand out, 1 with hand over, and 1 with hand back.
And make them about your own life, your own experiences.
Like maybe, I have to hand in my project by Wednesday.
Or my teacher handed back our test papers today.
Exactly. Make it personal. That's how you remember things.
And we will read the comments. We always do.
We love reading your sentences, so please take a minute and do this challenge.
It really helps. Trust us. Writing it down makes it stick in your brain.
Okay, and one more thing before we go.
What's that?
If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
We make videos like this every week to help you improve your English.
And the subscribe button helps us keep making these videos for you.
Also, share this video with a friend who's learning English.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Okay, I think that's everything for today.
Yes, that's a wrap.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.